the president of FKF. Allow me to recognize our PS Wildlife and the president of FKF. Members of the Fourth Estate, thank you so much for coming to witness this historic partnership between Kenya Tourism Board through our Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife that seeks to celebrate our sportsmen and women, and kicking off with our Harambee Stars that is representing us in an important game this season. Sports is critical for the economy. It is projected that by the year 2027, football alone will contribute over 1.7 billion US, 1.7 trillion US dollars in the global economy, and therefore, as a country, we would not like to be left behind in benefiting from the value that comes with football. Kenya alone has 40% fan base in football, and hosting a game such as CHAN is critical in creating jobs in the hospitality industry. It's elevating our retail, it's boosting our economy, and there is no better way to celebrate than to find in the smallest of ways a chance to celebrate our national team. So today is a session to simply kick off the partnership with FKF as we look into developing the industry going into the future. So without further ado, allow me to invite the president of
Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, PS, CEO, KTB, members of NEC, of FKF, staff of the ministry, members of the Fourth Estate. Hamjambo. Salam alaikum. I don't have much but to appreciate the opportunity given to us today by the ministry through KTB for this particular partnership. I think in the recent past, Kenya has been experiencing what we call football fever, and this is as a result of Kenya being able to host the CHAN competitions, of course, together with our neighboring countries in within the East African community, United Republic of Tanzania and Uganda. And I think for us, you've seen the enthusiasm of Kenyans, and you've seen the passion that surrounds this global sport. Many people actually claim that it is a cult. The following that football has is second to none. So it's very, very exciting to be here today with Waziri and the rest of the team to announce to you that we will be working together in the coming days, weeks and months, and see how we can support each other. This is a joint venture between two big names and brands that I'm sure will be beneficial, not only to the footballers involved and the clubs involved, but the entire ecosystem of the sport and tourism. Sports tourism is one of the fastest growing sectors around the world. It is unfortunate that our continent has never been able to tap into sports tourism as other parts of the world or regions have done so over the years, but we are going to change this. When you talk of local tourism, we are talking of teams, both for men and women, who travel from one county to another during our leagues and competitions. And in that process, we have our hotels occupied. We give the opportunity for fans to visit specific tourist destinations which they would never have otherwise visited. So this partnership will ensure that not only the ecosystem of football is grown and developed, but also within the tourism sector, the local tourism sector. It will also provide an opportunity to showcase our talent, and this talent can represent us all over the world when they play for foreign teams and foreign clubs, just as our athletes have done when they travel to compete in all those markets out there. So mine is to thank the Cabinet Secretary and the entire team at the Ministry for trusting in us, for trusting that the Federation will be the right partner, is the right partner. We will start small, of course, and from there hopefully grow the relationship, grow the partnership in the coming years. And this is what I'm really looking forward to. The national team is in camp. We are all behind them. Harambee Stars is playing tomorrow. Please come early. Come very early to the stadium. Tomorrow is a weekday. Thika Road can be something else on a weekday in the evening. So please come very early if you have a ticket. If you don't, please enjoy the game at home on KBC. It will be live, or on Azam. Watch the game and support the national team. And of course the next game will be on Sunday. Once again, get your tickets in advance and come support the national team. We thank His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for the magnanimous support that is given Harambee Stars. And I'm sure by now you know that the pledge he made for 1 million per player and for the entire bench was actually delivered. So we are very happy that we've kept the promise. So with those very many remarks, Waziri, I say thank you very much once again to you and the team, and I'm looking forward to this partnership and the growth of both local tourism and football. Thank you very much.
Opportunity to welcome you, the President of the FKF, together with your team, the teams from our agencies and the ministry, and the teams from the media. I must say this is the highest turnout I've ever seen for any press conference. So well done. Football is real. I also want to congratulate the performance we saw by the Harambee Stars on Sunday, and we tell them congratulations, even as we wish them every success in the matches that are scheduled tomorrow, Sunday, and the rest of the time. And I'm glad that today we are witnessing the harmonious convergence of two great forces, the football or sports, and also the endless potential of tourism. We know in Kenya we have very many wonders and many tourism products, but sports is one of those that can really take us places. It appeals to our feelings, to our hobbies, to our spirit. And those of you who watched the match on Sunday and the other matches within this championship, it is a demonstration of the spirit that we have in Kenya. I've never seen a more united force than I saw on Sunday and even the other matches. And therefore, we are very glad this hosting of CHAN puts Kenya on the global map where we belong, and the revival of football in this country is momentous, and we want to congratulate the Federation, the Ministry, and everyone, the players, the fans, for this far that we have come. We are also excited because this is our peak tourism season, and we have welcomed quite a lot of guests for CHAN and even for other attractions. We want to welcome them to Kenya to see everything we have, from the beaches we have at the coast to the animals we have in our national parks, the migration in Masai Mara that is coinciding with these particular championships, the adventure trails that we have, our mountains, our landscape. And we all know, each one of us knows what is unique about Kenya. So we welcome all our guests to sample Kenya right here where you are. I am informed that if you want to travel to the coast this season, you may not get a bus, you may not get the train, you may not get your flight because it is full, which is very good and coincides with the upward surge that we are seeing in the tourism sector. And we are very grateful because this only goes to support our tourism. And therefore, our partnership that we are signing this afternoon is an affirmation from the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife through our agency, Kenya Tourism Board, that we are in it together. We are supporting our teams, we are supporting our federation, because we know that sports tourism is one of the lowest hanging fruits, being a home of champions in all the sports that we participate in is a great honor for Kenya. We also know that tourism is not just about visitors coming to Kenya, it's not just about sports, it's not just about the products we have. Tourism is about economic empowerment, economic growth for our country. It is about jobs for our young people. 80% of all the workers that are in the hospitality sector are the youth below 35. Tourism is about creating entrepreneurial possibilities for our young people. It's about creatives, and I want to just invite everyone, even as we partner with the Federation, Kenya Football Federation, to partner with us to sell our country, to promote our country. So you are all my ambassadors and our ambassadors in tourism, so that you can use your innovation, your tech abilities, your energy to support, so that we all can make Kenya one of the most premier tourism destinations in this country. And therefore, thanks once again. I look forward to working with all of you to ensure that we have a thriving and a successful tourism sector. Thank you.